Hi guys. Hello, hello. Make sure you say hello and let me know where you're watching from. So we're doing live chats today. So if anyone has super chat questions, I'm going to answer questions on the live. So if you guys have questions, feel free to super chat with your question. That's a little donation you can make below, and then I'll be answering your questions right after. Amazing. Hi guys, if you're just jumping on, we're doing live questions today. So if you have any questions, you can super chat your donation below with your question, and then I'll answer it live for you right now. Make sure you say hello where you're watching from. It's great to see you guys. Maybe someone's on their honeymoon, or maybe you have questions about your honeymoon. Hello. Hi, Priestess Tarot reading. Hi, girl. We're just doing super chats today, no predictions. So if anybody has any questions, hello, Mary J. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Definitely please do message, say hi. If you guys have any questions, you can super chat them before you're ready for a reading, girl. That's awesome. I'm actually doing live super chats right now so people can ask questions. I'm doing answers, so you can super chat a question below. It's an awesome feature here on YouTube. You can make a donation, and then each one is done. So it's great to see you, Mary J. Thank you. Amazing. So if you guys have any super chat questions, feel free. Hi, Danny. Nice to see you, Danny. It's great to see you too, my friend. Guys, I am super chatting right now, so this is going to be an option for you guys to ask live questions. I think I'm going to start doing some live readings shortly, so thank you so much for that super chat. I'm trying to figure out how to do this on the phone too, so bear with me. Here we go. Hi, Priestess. Thank you, sweetheart. Please comment your question, and then we'll do it right here on the live. So if anyone else has any questions above $15, you'll get an extra Oracle card. So questions are minimum $10 today. Thank you so much. Hi, Priestess. So I'm just hanging in for your question, sweetheart. And I do apologize, guys, because I am new to doing the lives on the cell phone. So let me know if the angle's okay. And we have, who else? We have, hi, Danny. It's great to see you too, darling. So Alberton, is that Georgia? Hi, Mary J. Hi, Miss Mo. Hey, I love you too. Thank you so much. I love your readings. I appreciate it. So Miss High Priestess, sweetheart, I'm just hanging in here for your question. Feel free to type it in the chats. If anyone else has any questions, then definitely hit the like button. I see you guys hitting that for me, so thank you so much. Sure. So your question is, sweetheart, how does Izzy feel about me? What actions will he take towards me? Okay. Let me use the Gilded Tarot Royale. Let's see what questions we have for you. And thank you guys for the super chats. Keep them coming. I will definitely get to you in order. So I feel like there's definitely a bit of guarded energy. Actually, I put that back. So there's definitely some movement here too. Hi, Danny. I'll get to your question in a second. So there's definitely, hi, Priestess, sweetheart. Izzy's kind of feeling a bit guarded right now. I feel like there's definitely a few things that he's going through or dealing with that perhaps has been why he's pulled back. I feel like in many ways too, you may have, if this is between the two of you, there may be this love that kind of came out of nowhere for him. Maybe he wasn't expecting this. I don't know if he's studying or working on other stuff, but there's definitely this element of the wounded warrior, as you know, if you do tarot too. So there's definitely some elements here where he's being a bit guarded and trying to take kind of this time back. I don't know if he's a fire energy, water energy coming through here too. So there could be some emotional changes that he's been going through. Perhaps also struggling a little bit on his own, kind of dealing with things or trying to learn, if he's learning some things here too, either to gain that courage to move forward. Maybe he's still healing some old wounds. Here's what I see. What else can you tell us about, The Chariot came at the bottom, fell down. So there's definitely movement forward. And I do feel that too. So there could be a very strong soulmate connection between the two of you. Perhaps you've dealt in the past. I know there's a little hard with no context here. So with his actions towards you, I do feel like he will be coming towards you. There's just, it feels like with the volcano behind him here, there's a lot of stuff that he's got to move away from so he can make his way to you. And I think that right now, you know, he's kind of armored up here too. So there's sort of this element of a defeat possibly. I'm not sure if he's leaving a previous situation to come towards you, but you know, he does see you. If you're this Chariot energy, either you're a Cancer sign yourself, but there's definitely a lot of, maybe he feels like you're a little out of his league, or there's a lot of work and effort that he has to put into this connection right now. But with the Chariot, he does feel like he's got to catch up to you. Okay, maybe if there was delays, he is on his way. I hope that helped, sweetheart. Let's see if there's one more. Yeah, there we go. If there's a reconciliation involved or reasons to celebrate, they are definitely coming your way. Good news as well here too. A lot of positive stuff is moving forward, and I feel like in many ways too, this is going to be very happy. Even for you, you might also get this communication when you least expect it, with that offer of that cup coming down from the divine. So maybe you're getting a little bored, maybe you're getting a little tired, and that's part of it too, because you got to keep doing you. Okay, so maybe that's your message there today for that. Okay, I hope that helps, sweetheart. Definitely comment, let me know. Let's see who else is here. So thank you, High Priestess Tarot reading. I appreciate that. Jocelyn, hi, sweetheart. And you're welcome, sweetheart. I'm happy that helped. Okay, guys. So yes, if you're just jumping on, we're doing questions. Danny and Miss Mo, I see you guys. So next up, we have Danny. Any questions? They're $10 minimum. If we're 15 or 20, you guys get extra oracle cards as well. So Danny, what's my future with Elizabeth? Okay, let's just clear the energy quick. Don't forget to hit a like on the way by. Ooh, what's coming through? Okay, we got some temperance. So I'm not sure if either one of you is a Sagittarius, but this can also just mean healing the situation. Perhaps there's a little bit of tempers, depending, a little Aries energy, feeling that Mars there. So for some of you too, I feel like with the both of you, whether it's one or both of you, you're both kind of really going through a lot of internal changes, balancing your emotions, and really clearing a lot of this internal stuff, because that's also what's happening right now too. We're entering into Pisces season, so that's sort of bringing up a lot of emotions that you need to heal, or for her too. Perhaps there's like an internal evolution that she is experiencing or you are experiencing, and that could be maybe why there's a bit of a tempering that needs to happen between the two of you. If there's an imbalance in some way, be it in terms of actions. I saw the World card, but it didn't come out yet. Thank you, guys. Oh, we have the Empress. Okay, are you guys trying for a baby, Danny? So depending on how this is, I feel like you definitely do see her going through some changes. Perhaps there's a pregnancy involved too. That would make sense. There's a lot of internal emotional changes that come with that. For other aspects too, I feel like what's your future with her? You do see her as the woman that you want to have a family with. I feel like there's maybe some changes that have to take place before this can happen, but perhaps this is also speaking to maybe yourself. You have to overcome a lot of changes internally so that you can be the man for her too. Take that how it resonates, of course. Let's see what else is coming through on what is the future of your connection. King of Swords. I feel like if you have a plan that you're trying to achieve here, air energy as well, but this can just speak to maybe there's a lot of communication that you haven't been expressing. If this is speaking to the masculine energy, or perhaps she's very focused on what it is that she's doing. And because even though she's got this nurturing energy with this, if the King is applying to the Empress energy, it could be skillfully trying to grow something, whether it's business related or future related, with that abundance, the blessings, and all that beautiful you know, all that, what's the word I'm trying to think here? There's like a bigger game here, in the sense it's not that you're playing a game, but it's like this one has like a chessmate, you know, like a check game. It's like I gotta move the right way. So I feel like there could have been some things that didn't go as planned, and that's why the Temperance was here too, because it's like even though there's this change, there could be some distance. Maybe there's a bit of a coldness between the two of you as well, but obviously there's some kind of change in the dynamic that is kind of causing this. So is it needing more nurturing, more caring? Maybe she hasn't been, and that's what's causing a bit of this disruption. Again, it's a little hard with no context, my friend. Oh, look at this. We have the Emperor at the bottom. So I do see you guys as divine counterparts. I do see you guys as husband and wife. I do see the both of you being each other's divine person. However, there is a need with that. Temperance could also signify action, okay? Because maybe someone's not making the moves here. Someone's not really talking. The King's also someone who waits for someone to go to them. But with the Emperor at the bottom here, who else is underneath? We got the, okay, Libra. Yeah, so that's marriage. I don't know if there is someone who, one of you is in a marriage or you intend to marry her. That could be what you want to do, but you just want to make sure. I feel like there's definitely an unraveling or a reveal here. Maybe there's some kind of gender reveal with a pregnancy too. I don't know. It's hard to say, Danny. Let me know how these are resonating for you. Oh, okay. Let me know if that worked, Danny. I hope that gives you some clarity. Okay, Miss Mo. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you so much for your question, Danny. I appreciate you. She is the slow. She is Aquarius. Okay, so yes, so that makes sense. So she's probably being a bit more collected on the moves to also make sure that you're the one, okay? So I feel like there's this need for more work, this more effort, the stronger just putting in a bit more effort there. I hope that helped, Danny. Okay, Miss Mo, I'm going to get right to your question. G, you're the best too, my friend. Sasha, sweetheart, it's always divine timing when I see you. I appreciate it, girl. Hope you're enjoying the snow here too. Miss Mo, my name is Mary. Why is my Leo so quiet? Do you see him coming back romantically? I'm a Taurus. Okay, thank you so much, Miss Mo. Guys, I'm doing super chat, so you can donate to have a question. And $10 gets you a question. 15 gets you an extra oracle as well too. Thank you guys so much. Amazing. So we already got one for you, Miss Mo. Let's see what's happening with you and your Leo, darling. Okay, so ooh, there's a lot of stuff happening. Okay, what's your first one? So star. Okay, so I feel there could be some healing that's going on. Aquarius season could have also brought more opportunities. Plus, I feel like you're Mo. Miss Mo, 1 second. I'm trying to go back to the question here. You're Leo. Okay, so the earth energy is going to be you, I'm assuming, because this is Taurus. So there's definitely this element where you do envelop or have the qualities that this person was wishing for. Be it your Leo, they do see you as someone who's well recognized, someone who's famous, someone who could be, of course, maybe you own your own business or you have some kind of managerial position, but you in general could be much more financially secure and stable, be it in the dynamic or just in general. He sees you as someone who's got your stuff together. You know what you're doing, you know where you're going, you know who you are, and you're bringing this beautiful abundance and nurturing. Maybe you're already a mother, maybe you already have some children here too, but with the star card, you outshine the rest, sweetheart, so you really do stand out. Let's see what's happening here. That sometimes can be intimidating, okay, so don't take it negatively. Hi, thank you for the super chat. I'll get to you after. So with the 6 of Cups, there's definitely some past emotions. There could be a very strong soulmate connection. I do feel like there's this destined kind of feeling. Maybe you feel it too. You think of them, they think of you. It's very positive. Could be healing the past in your dynamic here too. Again, this could be that rejection. Might also be, otherwise I would have said same sex, but at the same time, there's definitely a bit of a coldness where maybe you pulled your energy back and you're being a bit cold here too, because I know Taurus was in Mars, so maybe you also went through a lot of stuff here too that's bringing up a lot of past pain for you, darling. So you're kind of, maybe going through this enlightenment with this Pisces energy, but with the Hangman, it's about part of the delay and separation is making like either you go cold or that's why. Now there is definitely communication coming towards you. It could be after this period of separation, could be at the full moon, which is going to be really soon at the end of this month. So that's going to be also a Virgo moon. So that's going to be very helpful for both of you guys. Let's see what else we have here. I do see him giving to this. However, there is some element with this guy here. This could be with like sexual stuff too. It can also have to do with some addictions. Maybe he's working on something. Maybe he's just overworking, or perhaps you are too, because Taurus, I know sometimes part of it is like the overworking energy. So that could be part of what's the conflict. Could be some new opportunities that you're working on. Not sure if you're getting an opportunity that's taking you to expand here. There is definitely a little bit of sneakiness going on, but that can also be part of why there's like this separation, in the sense that I don't like to say that there's other people involved, because I'm not going to go there, okay? I do feel like in this case, though, there is definitely something that is, could be keeping him a little bit more distracted. Could be a bit narcissistic too. Can also have, okay, so he has options. Okay, so part of it too is sometimes when they get like this, they kind of get into that, you know, that energy and feeling really sexual. Okay, so I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm glad you're clarifying, because I only say it if you know. So he does have other options. That's fair. One baby girl. Okay, that's amazing. Okay, so in one aspect, I feel like there is a little bit of struggle and conflict. Maybe it's a bit of competition even at work. However, I do see there will be working on this, because even though there's all this other distractions, if I can say distractions without getting kicked off, okay, let's put it that way. But there's definitely some healing and a separation. But I do want you to also assess how much he's giving to this and how much he's not. Okay, sometimes there's a blessing in disguise here, but I do feel at the full moon there will be some kind of communication. Could be finances too, relating to the two of you. So depending how that helped, I don't know. Okay, I hope that helped, Miss Mo. Thank you. Let's get, hopefully that'll give you a little bit more ideas there, but there's definitely a bit of a holding back with that. Nine of Wands again coming out. So a lot of people are kind of a bit more reserved these days. That's fair. Hi, thank you again, Miss Mo. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you too. Okay, guys, so we have IR and then we have Sasha, guys. Thank you so much. Anyone else has any questions, feel free to super chat and jump on and hang in here. So where is my connection going with my Pisces? How does he feel? Awesome. Not that it matters, but if you can be in the comment section here with me, just in case I need you to give me some info. Can you just tell me if you're female or male? Not that it matters, but it just helps me read the energies better. Hi, Koshi from Nepal. That's amazing. Hi. Thank you for jumping on and saying hello. Everyone's getting the Nine of Wands. Okay, so I feel IR. You meant Pisces. Sorry, maybe I read it wrong. Connect in my connection with a Pisces. Yes, you are female, and what's your sign? Pisces is also, now we're entering Pisces season, so they're going to be extra activated these days too. This is also, perhaps he's male, female. Okay, so you're female, he's male, and then he's the Pisces. Okay, so there is definitely some element where he can be kind of, not saying that he's on like la, but there's like this element where he's kind of pulled back, and that's sort of obviously where he's kind of either doing some stuff. This is almost the same energy we had earlier, so kind of interesting coming out again. But a lot of people are being a little bit more reserved, wounded warrior, kind of trying to figure out things and look and wait for kind of a better option here. Not saying that that's what he's doing, but there's definitely an element of being guarded, and maybe this cup of love, of course, between the two of you that's coming down is kind of catching him off guard. So let's see what is gonna happen. How does he feel towards you? All right, thank you. Okay, so I feel, yeah, there's definitely some healing that needs to be done. I'm not sure if he just got out of something and that's why he's being really guarded and reserved. Maybe he's got like big walls around his heart, kind of needing to lay down these defenses. Could be recovering from something too. Still holding on really tightly. Could be to a past situation, although I do see positive communication coming your way. But I feel there's two parts here, because there's a lot of healing of the heart chakra is what this is. But, oh, I lost a nail. Nice. I don't even know where it went, but there's definitely a element of the 2 4s. So 4s could be significant for you guys, or look up the meaning for 44, because there is definitely some, like, it's almost like angelic healing here too, because he could be either focusing on something that he's holding on really tight that he's still not able to let go. Pisces is also going through some major reflections, major changes, major adjustments here too, but he might be needing to heal a broken heart or elements that have hurt him so that he can come in and open up, okay? That's also bringing, with the Sun card and the Ace of Swords, it's bringing this truth, this positive news. I do feel, because this is always about taking this time out so that you can heal, recover, and move forward and come forward with that truth and that honesty. And I think that that is what will happen to you. You'll be hearing some kind of message. You'll be getting some kind of truth. I don't feel like it's negative. I feel like they're just having a hard time opening up, okay? So once they do, like once this person does for you, I feel like there's going to be a lot of good news with the Sun card, Leo energy, of course, there too. But it's also bringing a lot of honesty with that Ace of Swords. I'm not sure if this person is like getting out of a marriage of some kind. How does he feel towards you? I feel like right now this person is healing and dealing with something else. Can you give me one more, please, to clarify the feelings here? Yeah, I feel like, how does he feel in this connection? Kind of left out in the cold, or this could be how you're feeling too, because they're not giving to you. And that could be part of it too, whether it's finances, and that's why there's some kind of financial loss or greed can be part of it too. Maybe this person's just being very greedy. You haven't heard from him in a month and you think he's dealing with his ex. That could be possible too, because you kind of got left out in the cold here too. I feel like it's not that he's dealing with them, because I see no cups. So for me, it's not like he's leaving you emotionally for someone else. I feel like part of this separation is because he has unfinished business, if that's the fairest way I can say it, as gently as I can say it. But this is going to be very positive in the sense that it is helping him gain illumination, because this card's also about healing this so that you can see like the awakening through this. And with the Sun card there too, is definitely some positive changes. You will be hearing from him, not yet, okay, but there is definitely going to be some communication coming in that will be very good. Now part of it too is it could be financially related in that dynamic. Who's at the bottom? There's the Two of Cups. Okay, so if it's any consolation, I saw the Tower, so there's definitely that breakup there too, but there is slow progress forward. So I do feel like there's this element of closure that needs to happen with that previous connection. It could be some kind of maybe they were married, I'm not sure exactly, but there's definitely going to be a change. You will be hearing from them. With these two, you will be, but it might be after a little period of separation, and that's also why you're feeling left out in the cold, sweetheart. So I hope that helps give you some clarity there. Oh, I see all these friends jumping on. Hi, guys. I'm going to say hello quick, and then we have Sasha. Guys, any super chats? I have questions lined up. I hope that... No, he wasn't married. Okay. Okay, sorry, IR. I hope that gave a little bit of clarity. If it's not marriage, maybe they lived together or there was some kind of context, like, because even common law, depending on your country, but it's sort of something to do with finances, whether the other person is sick and there's kind of some kind of recovery that's needed. But I do feel that it's more about closure than it is to get back with them, okay? So if that gives you any consolation. Thank you, sweetheart, for your question today. Koshi, are you an astro person? Ooh, what does that mean? What do you think? Let me know. Michelle Gentil, hello. So hi from Italy. Oh, that's amazing. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you so much for saying hello. Mel, my sweetheart. Hi, girl. Always great to see you. Sasha, I'm getting right to your question, baby girl. Thank you so much. I love you too. Alfredo, my friend, how are you? Thank you, my beautiful friend. Nice to see you live. God bless you too, my darling. You give me the best comments every single day in the community section. I love you so much. God bless your beautiful heart. I love your words. I appreciate them every day. I just accept them with gratitude. Thank you so much. Sasha, your question. And if anyone else has any super chat questions, please feel free to super chat them. So $10, $15 or more. Anything over 15, like Sasha, is going to get an extra oracle card. So your Pisces connection, is your Pisces connection truly your twin flame? Well, as I was reading it. We got the 5 of Pentacles. So there's definitely some separation here too. Feeling left out in the cold. You guys not, oh, this is the same cards from before. IR, I'm not sure if you're still here. I might have not finished your reading. Sorry, Sasha. Hold on. Okay, unless you also have the same thing going on where there's definitely some recovery and some truth here. I'm going to reshuffle again, but these are literally the exact same cards that IR got. So IR, if you're still here, I'm feeling like I missed something just in case. Literally the exact same cards flew out. So there's definitely going to be some positive news for you. Sorry, Sasha. Give me a sec, girl. There's definitely either a financial loss, IR, that your person had experienced, and that's part of why things are changing. But there's definitely some kind of recovery, and it may also be a heart thing. Maybe there was some kind of procedure relating to the heart or something like that, okay? I don't know, because I didn't want to talk about it, but there's too many knives, and then there's recovery. So let's get into Sasha's. Hi, we have Francisco. Hello, hello. I'll get to your question in a second. I am just finishing with Sasha's question. Sorry, sweetheart. Is my Pisces connection truly my twin flame? Let's see. Is this truly your twin flame? Oh, we got a judgment card here. Okay, definitely a divine connection. I guess it's kind of, let's see if it's in the cards. The best part is I have no idea where that nail went. Yes, I think we can say so. With the Judgment and the Hierophant, yes, a very, very strong divine connection. Could be a higher love, a higher power here. Now, initially, I did get that 5 of Pentacles for you too, just in case they come out, but that could be the period of separation that you're experiencing right now during your connection. What other messages do we have? Okay, yeah, a little bit of patience, waiting for all this energy. I know, girl, I know. There's a bit of indecision here too. Now, part of it is, of course, if you have doubts, then that adds a bit more of that delay there too. But I feel like there's major divine protection involved here. Can also be the divine timing, because there is this enlightenment that's needed. Now, I know you are too, but there's also this element of like whether there's marriage or it's still about finalizing a divorce, right? Right? So let's see. Okay, and then we have the Chariot card. So there's definitely a process forward. So I feel like there's definitely moving into, this is you. I know when we spoke last time too, it was about moving forward and doing your own thing. So I feel like as you're doing this, it's also creating that space for growth, because perhaps there's still some kind of growth that has to happen with this. Like, keep tending to your tree, keep focusing on what it is you're doing, because I feel like there's some things here that is the indecision, but it can also be, sweetie, were you the Gemini? Yes, you're divorced. Yes. Who's the Gemini? Okay. Yes. Here's your darling Pisces. Yes, he's the one. Yes, there's travel, and yes, there's a lot. There's movement, but I feel like there's definitely delays because it's divine timing. So there's some stuff here. Could be some things have to fall apart in his environment, but there's definitely a lot of love here, whether or not it's been expressed or not. But part of that delay is bringing this in. So hopefully, I feel like we've got all these major arcana, might I add. So there's definitely a major destined connection between the two of you. However, part of what you're not seeing, that's the ex-husband. Okay, I remembered the Gemini. That's why I wasn't sure. So that could be part of it too, because sometimes when people aren't ready to let us go, it does put a wall between you. Now, again, I understand that there is other elements here too. It's not his fault. It's not your fault it happens. It's because they love us so much, right? So there's definitely this element here too with that blindfold. So there's still some stuff that you don't see coming your way, but keep taking care of this tree. All right. And now you said an extra oracle. Do you have a specific oracle card you want, sweetheart? If not, I will do the journey of loved ones. What other clarifier can we give here? Thank you guys so much. For any questions over 15, you'll get an extra oracle. And Francisco, I see you. I'm still there. Ooh, see, I told you. It is the soulmate connection. Definitely confirmed. And we have emptiness. So that's part of that, like, feeling that lack. Any other messages to clarify this connection for Sasha with her Pisces, please? Pisces, not Pisces. Passion. Yeah, so twin flame is a separate card in here, so if it comes out, if not, because this soulmate card can be speaking to your husband, speaking to the other energy that is blocking, because you can have both come in at the same time. Okay, sacred union. Okay, girl. So there's definitely a lot of, because the emptiness, again, is that separation, that distance, but it's definitely a very sacred union here. We do have regrets and reflection. So that's also part of that journey where you have to go through some things here so that you can have this and gain this new perspective, which is part of the Hierophant here too, because there's an enlightenment. I think, like, when you realize what's meant to be is going to happen regardless, then you kind of surrender the how, but then you participate more in the present. So there's definitely this element of you just letting it happen, okay? Amazing. Okay, so Francisco, I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Okay, hi, IR. I appreciate your question again. One sec, I'll get to you after this other one. I hope that helps, Sasha. There will be movement though, but there's divine timing at play because something else has to happen here. Amazing. So hi, is it Francisco? I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong, my friend. Give me 1 second. So who is coming towards me in love? If you can be ready in the comments in case I need your clarity here too. Alfredo, I hope this weather didn't make you have a bad day. I never have a bad day. We're from Canada, so snow is normal for me. So it's good. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sasha. So IR, I'll get to your question right after this one. Okay, so Francisco or Francisco, my apologies if I'm saying it wrong. Who is coming towards you in love? Oh my, okay. So I do feel it could be a reconciliation, could be a friend, could be someone you don't know here. Now, again, if this was someone you had something with in the past, they could be coming towards you to offer this if it's a water sign. If you want to, feel free to help me out in the comments and give me some context. You're more than welcome to. I do feel like someone is either going to be expressing their love, whether that's you because the knight in shining armor, depending on your dynamic. There's definitely someone who wants to tell you that, and I feel like it's going to give you reasons to celebrate. It's going to be very positive. Can be also an apology. Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, hello, love bug. You've got the cards just confirming this. So yes, I feel like it's not even going to be who you expect. I feel like it's definitely going to be either someone brand new with this other cup. Oh yeah, no, you got a secret admirer, Francesco. Where are you at? Give me a hello here. I'm excited for you because this is exciting. Hi, Bree. I'll get to you after too, sweetheart. So I got really good vibes right now. So I feel like what's happening, because you see how he's wearing a helmet. So whether or not you know this person likes you or your person may not know you like them, I feel like it will be received really well, because even if there's other people around them, this cup coming from above is a divine gift. So is there love coming your way? Yes. Could possibly be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Again, I don't know what your sign is, my friends. So I hope this will give you a little, let's see what else we can say, what's coming towards you in love. Hi guys, I'll get to the rest of these in a second. So who's coming towards you? So far, someone who's definitely really loving you. It could be like a knight in shining armor type of thing. And it can definitely be someone from your past. So it could be a past soulmate, could be someone from your childhood, maybe someone, reconciliation doesn't always mean an ex. It can just mean, look at all these cups though. Hello, this is a beautiful, loving connection trying to come your way. Perhaps it's someone that you can't get your mind off of, or someone who's been really trying to figure out how to heal this. this. Could be breaking free from something, whether or not this is an air sign, and that's why it's coming out here too. Perhaps you've been overthinking so many things and it's kind of making you feel trapped when really you have all this love around you. I feel like there's definitely a lot of people, could be a friend, could be someone who's very close to you in your group or in your circle, because even the 6, look at this, the 6, the 3, that's already 9, plus this makes it 10. I feel like there's going to be a very beautiful reunion. Maybe that could be where you're going to meet this person. Maybe you're going to be like, I don't really want to go to this thing, and then boom, that's where they're going to be. But there's definitely going to be communication between the two of you. And I feel like the attraction is going to be instant, okay? I hope that helped, Francisco. I don't see you in the comments, so let me know if that helped give you some clarity on who is coming towards you, because I think it's going to be pretty exciting. Amazing. Okay, so we have IR and Bree, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Francisco, thank you so much. Okay, IR, hi, sweetheart. Okay, if it's any consolation, because now that you gave me that context, I don't want to be 100%. If you would like to have a private conversation about the depression side, then please write me, because I do feel that. That's why with that 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords coming out again, you know, maybe you're kind of feeling stuck in bed. Maybe you're not wanting to move around. Maybe you're the one who's kind of holding that back, because part of that too is that pain that you're holding inside. And the depression is also because there's so many things that you're not accepting, whether it's a change, or on top of that, when things are out of our control, it's scary when we can't make things happen the way we want, or we messed up, or things don't work out how we want them. So I do feel that there is a lot of positive stuff coming from you, for you, because I'm just continuing from the previous cards that we had for you already. And I think that with that little clarity, that's helping me understand the feelings that I was getting, because I didn't want to say it, but someone was definitely, because that could be that heart that I was talking about, is, you know, when, see, it's making sense. The heart operation can sometimes be when we're cutting our heartstrings that are attached to other people, with that 3 of Swords and the 4 of Swords, I should say, looking at the 3 of Swords. So when will things look up for you? I've been feeling depressed lately. Will this year be good for me? Okay, let's see. Yes. Yes. Okay, can we just send you like the biggest hug right now, guys? Drop her some love if you're on the call. Say hello. It's going to be very positive. There could be a Leo here, okay? I think that's either who we were. I'm sorry, guys, because the chats keep disappearing on me and I need to see. Okay. Leo strong. I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo. I forget, sorry for the signs from earlier, but there's definitely a lot of passion here. There's going to be very positive news and positive advancements here too. Can be with your work. I'm not sure if you're working on things. Just trying to go back. So you had the Pisces energy. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm saying the right stuff here. So again, someone has the hots for you. Someone really has their eye on you. And I feel like part of it too is like with this again, is this hot and cold. Okay. So there's definitely a lot of changes, a lot of, you know, 1 minute everything was hot and passionate and then boom. So part of this is also what's caused that, because you're feeling left out in the cold. Temperance though is about healing. Well, hopefully they'll come in soon. Because part of what the sun too is it could be illuminated to you, okay? That can be part of why the sun's here, because you're going from being left out in the cold to like, you need sunglasses, okay? You could be getting a lot of attention too from someone. But in general, things could be picking up with work. I'm not sure if you're waiting to travel or you're waiting to move. There could be some relocations happening here too, or news from afar. Something that you're waiting for will be coming towards you. 8 of Wands though. If this is with this person, like someone can also be aware that you've been going through a tough time. They see you as, I'm not going to say lovesick, but like you're healing this pain, right? You're healing this loss in that aspect, because there's regrets, there's sadness. waiting for the right time here to come towards you. Like, see, this king's just kind of sitting here, and you know, like, there's going to be a lot of messaging, a lot of passionate communication. I feel like when this person comes forward, they're definitely going to be telling you exactly how they feel, expressing this. Could be an apology even, okay? It could be someone with a child. That might just be part of it here too. I feel like all of a sudden you're going to hear from them. Can be out of the blue, okay? It wouldn't even necessarily be I don't know if this is the past person, to be honest, because the page can also signify new, and I feel like there's definitely a secret admirer, and it could be someone you work with here too. Look, Leo is so strong. We have the strength card again too. Okay, I swear there's got to be a Leo coming your way, or you or someone has a lot of Leo in their chart, because the passion is, yeah. So there's definitely news. Remember, we had that Ace of Swords. So that's that communication coming towards you. So someone is either getting ready to take that leap of faith, or they're on their way to message you, again, with this armor on, you know. So there's definitely like someone who's willing to come in here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon card, and the Strength card. So what's the moon? The full moon could be very significant, could be bringing you an opportunity. I'm not sure if there's a child involved, possibly, because that's also a mother card here too, or someone's mother. Okay, stop it. Come back. Okay, so we have with the Eight of Wands, there's some communication that you're not expecting, that you're not going to see, and I really do feel it's like out of the blue. Someone's going to just start expressing things to you here, and they're having also the courage here to come forward and express that cup of love to you. But it can also be while you're kind of going through this transformation, you're getting adjusted to this new way now that you're having to adjust without someone, because you're waiting for that other wand. You're waiting for this person to either step up and offer that wand for you. But with the Eight of Wands, there's a lot of communication. Could be more than one person here too. Also, maybe you're going to be visiting your mother. I'm not sure how that relates, but let's see. Okay, I want to give you, let's do the journey of love messages for you too. So we did do 20, so let me give you a little extra here, sweetheart. What else is coming through? So your first one was toxic. Okay, so part of the reason why you could be left out in the cold is because someone is quite toxic, which makes sense. If this is that previous situation, this can be a player, someone who's very, oh, you live with her. Oh, you live with your mom. Okay, well, hi to your mommy. There's definitely some elements here of someone being either depleted financially because of toxic habits, or part of this sickness is the toxic, whatever this is that this person's doing. So again, can be addictions, can be habits, can be in general just something that's not good for you. So in one way, it might also, I feel divine protection is kind of helping you move away from this, or someone is having the courage to ask for help in that kind of energy. You might also be finding out about that, okay? Because that's what that Sun card too. What other cards do we have for IR? Learning, okay? Definitely going to be learning about something. I feel like you could be either finding out about this or learning how to deal with this. This is also going to be helping you break any toxic or negative habits that you may also have. We all have them, so it's nothing against you. It doesn't always mean an actual toxic activity. It can just be procrastination or not having that confidence to move forward. And part of what that depression too is, you could be learning on how to have more productive habits. Actually, I just did a presentation on that actually, so that's pretty funny. So let's see. I saw the throat chakra, so there's definitely communication. Journey of the soul. What messages do we have for IR, please? Yeah, I feel like there's temptation, and that could be, like you said, like the person has options. So I feel like there's definitely something seducing them, because that came out, soulmates. So there's a very strong connection, but this could be this new person. I feel new. I feel, if I'm being really honest with you, I feel like a new person is coming towards you, whether it's a job as well too, and you meet this person through this job. But we do have trust the path, because it's leading you somewhere way brighter. I feel like my stance is what's in the past, leave it there, because when you're being rerouted or guided, your GPS knows where it's taking you. So allow the road to take you where it leads. Okay, there could have been some temptation. You could be learning about that, because there's definitely some toxic stuff for sure here. We do have it's taking you towards romance though, and with this romance there could be an element of seduction. There could be hope here too. Okay, so whether or not with this temptation and seduction, this person can either be trying to like sexually allure or whatever, that could be part of it too, or it's a very toxic physical connection. I have to be PG, but you're quite creative, I'm sure you know what I mean. So it's about learning how to deal with things, learning how to overcome this temptation, and even just, you know, maybe you're tapping into a little bit of sensuality here too. Okay, take that how it resonates. I hope that helped give you a little bit more clarity there, darling. I'm glad you liked it. Let me know if that is good. Okay, hi guys. So we have, next we have Bree. Don't worry, sweetheart, I have not forgot about you here. Hello to everyone else who's been jumping on. IR, look at all the love we're all sending you. Things are going to be very positive, and I feel like the full moon is also going to help you get organized too, because it's in Virgo. So if anyone knows about it, ask a Virgo. But it's going to be helping you plan and organize things. So there's got to be this element of structure. Okay, sweetheart, I hope part of it will be to get into a routine, get into some things that are a bit more in your control, the things that you can manage and micromanage, kind of in that sense. Okay, so hopefully that's going to come together there. All right, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you. If anyone else has any super chats, feel free to leave them. Bree, sweetheart, having a family is what I feel like is missing in my relationship. Is kids a possibility this year for us? Have you been busy trying? Because that would be good. Oh, I feel like yes, without even looking at the cards. Have the courage here. Okay. Good. I swear, it's like I knew it wanted you. Yes. Okay, Strength card. I feel like you've been trying for a really long time. You've been being brave to keep trying too. Maybe there's been some difficulty with that. Strength card 2, there's a lot you've overcome. Is kids a possibility for us this year? I feel like on the plus side with that lion, you get to like spend a lot of time trying. Ooh, that was good. Okay. What can we tell Bree about the possibility of children? Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, first of all, let me just show you these. I got the Justice, the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune. This is to me a child. Okay, this is definitely a child here. But let's see. Maybe you're gonna have like an earth sign baby. So that could be why the seasons are aligning. Hi guys, if you're just jumping on. All right, so let's see, we have the 2 of Swords. So part of it too is there's this divine timing. I know I always talk about it, but it's a real thing, and it can be because other things have to be in balance. This can also speak to yourself for your actual physical element. Okay, because I always believe that babies come when your system is in alignment. Okay, and that has to do chemically, not just in any other way, because for me, he's also like the chemist, the magician. So there could be some chemical balances that need to happen here with the Justice card. Something needs to be fair. Okay. I don't want to get all medical on you, and I'm not a doctor, but there is definitely some things that you need to take the ingredients. Okay, there's some kind of, you know, even if it's foods that increase that or something. If maybe this is something you've been struggling with fertility, for example, not saying that you are, but I feel like it's definitely coming your way, and it's going to be, yeah, I'm not gonna kid you, I think twins might be for sure a possibility, because I feel the infinity symbol here, and there's 2, and there's 2, so and there's 2. Whew, okay, so I feel like part of it too is you got to make a choice to let go of all those other things if you've had any miscarriages, because I do sense a heaviness. No judgment, everyone struggles in different ways, but there's a lot of emotional baggage, which is also what needs to be released, because that emotional trauma and pain is creating the frequency that may not be allowing for the right time for that. So that's definitely stuff that with this full moon, I suggest you release. Also, the health side is this full moon will be in Virgo. So you are going to also, health is going to be a priority, whether it's physical, whether it's nutritional, however it may relate. Healthy, okay? Health, real nutrition, not like medicated supplements and stuff, like actual healthy ways of bringing this in. Part of this delay too, Pisces energy could be coming through. Part of this delay right now is, again, needing to see things from a different perspective, and that's maybe why the wheel is also here, okay? Vibration and frequency is so special, but there's a lot of choices here for you. See, this is all internal reflection, but oops, sorry, so you didn't want me to talk about it. So there's definitely Two of Swords, Two of Wands. There's a lot of choices that you need to make here too, and it can be because maybe there's some reasons why it was delayed so far, because you weren't sure what path you want to take. Do you want to have a family? Yes. Do you want to do this? Yes. So then make those choices and commit to that decision. If not, and you're still kind of hanging on the fence, being in that limbo, that's part of why your body's like, are we in work mode or are we in baby mode? And so even your system as a whole is having a hard time to decide, like, okay, do we do this or we don't? So this wheel is waiting on you to make that choice, because there could be some toxic stuff. Again, I can't emphasize, I don't know if you have an infinity somewhere or or is a tattoo or some kind of sign here, but the infinity symbol keeps coming through. But there is an element of toxicity in some way, be it in the system, be it in something that you're recovering, because that's part of what you're waiting for. You're waiting for that ship, you're waiting for that baby, you're waiting for that stork. I don't know, take it how you want, but there's an element here too. Travel might be significant for you. I don't know if you're planning on moving overseas or you're moving far, but there's a body of water, or perhaps you should go to water. I don't know why that one's coming through. I feel like there's something you're not seeing, because there's angel wings and she's blindfolded. So there's definitely still something that's outside of your control, and that's also partly why you're being divinely protected from it. It's not a misdirection, it's just a divine delay, okay? So I hope that helped, sweetheart. I hope that helped, Bree. So I do feel like there's definitely a baby this year, but there may also be moving. So I hope that gives you some clarity. Okay, hi, Sil. I see your question. Hello. I'll get right there in 1 second. That's amazing, Sasha. So you were picking up on it too. Thank you, Sasha, for your feedback. Yeah, I recommend release the outcome, absolutely. But I would also suggest doing a checkup or some kind of follow-up, either way, because you should seek a medical advice, whether it's nutrition or in general, to make sure everything's good. Okay, amazing. So Sil, hello, Sil, Amika. Hello, my relationship, please. All right, let's see what's coming in. If anyone else has any super chats, feel free to super chat them. What is coming towards Sil, please, with her relationship? Are you in one, Sil, or are you asking about one? Sil, if you can help me out in the comments, please. Hello. Hi, sweetheart. So are you in a relationship, or are you asking about a new relationship? Maybe a new one. Look at this, taking a leap of faith with the Fool. In one, okay. Sorry, I'm so thirsty. Okay. You're in one. What can you tell us, Gilded Tarot Royale, about Sil's relationship? What's coming through? What can you tell us about what is going on? All right. Well, are you waiting for things to move? Okay, leave this live up. Okay, no problem, Bree. Star. Okay, so hold on. Sil, hi Sil. Okay, so we have Aquarius energy, fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. We got the Wheel of Fortune too. So part of it is you're waiting for something to close out. I don't know if there's a choice about relocation or moving, because I feel like there's maybe that's your question, is do I stay or do I go? Because I feel like you're waiting for the ship to come in. Is it gonna come in? Because if it's not gonna come in, I'm gonna move on my new way. And this is part of your decision. And I always say this because with the 2, it's a choice, right? So do you choose a new opportunity? Because you can either be landing on the shore and then you're kind of turning around and then just seeing this new beginning. But the Wheel of Fortune is also bringing you another opportunity, be it in a relationship or be it in a work situation. If you said you're dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, so with this too, is like you're waiting for them, but if they're not going to move, then should I stay or should I go? It's that song. So really, there's a little bit of internal reflection here that you got to do. Kind of, yeah, see, again, with these 2 keep coming out together today. Okay, so I think a big decision here that you have to make too is there could be a lot of internal healing as well that you're doing. And I feel like as you're healing, you're just kind of like, is this enough for me? And if it's not enough for you and the answer isn't like 1,000%, 100 yeses in your heart, then perhaps it's an opportunity for you to reinvent yourself, or maybe you have been and that's why things aren't feeling the way they are, because you're still feeling incomplete. Perhaps it's lacking stability. That can be your Aquarius could be lacking some stability. Also, sorry, if it's you, then it just means in general that someone is needing to balance out things. I just want to be clear, okay? Because there's definitely some reflection here too. Can be a bit of manipulation with that energy too, but it's sort of also recognizing that we have all the tools. So if we're waiting for someone else, part of it too is we're waiting on ourselves, because either you commit to it or you don't. And part of it is if you're not going to play all in, then your person's not going to play all in. So there's still this element of you needing to decide, because I saw that Fool card when I first had the deck is making me think of this as that Fool energy of taking this leap of faith into the unknown. So do you invest and have a new cycle in your connection and the wheel spins, or do we close out this connection and we move forward into a new direction after some healing? I do feel like your person does see you as a wish come true, or you're seeing them as a wish come true, and you feel like there's a very strong destined connection for sure with the wheel here too. But I feel like there's an element here of things need, the mix isn't right. Everyone, it's like the formula again. So something's wrong with the formula. That's why you're not getting the results you want, because something's missing. There's a lot of burdens, okay? Can be a lot of struggles, can be a lot of difficulty. I like it though, because we've got the Ace of Wands. So that's also closing out this cycle, bringing you, that's another 10, okay? So part of this is also the burdens are ending, but that Ace was what you were waiting for. Now, again, like I said, this could be part of that choice, because when you pick an Ace, you have to move forward with that Ace. So he can be, of course, deciding what he wants and offering that to you, or she, take it how it resonates, and then wanting to move away from this burden. And you're also patiently waiting for this. There could be a lot of struggles and a lot of difficulty. I'm not sure if it's to do with work, health, or others, but there is an element of celebration and positive news, be it support. I feel like it's also, what I like though, is there could have been a lot of burdens, but you're building a solid foundation, and I'm literally going to sneeze. I'm sorry. Okay, we're good? Okay, no. I'm sorry, if it happens, it happens. So there's definitely this element of getting the Four of Wands, which brings that stability and that security, and it's going to give you a lot of reasons to celebrate. This can also mean that there's a lot of people around that's supporting and pouring into this or helping, because part of it too, it could be this new opportunity, or maybe that's what's the delay, is that you're waiting for this news or this new situation. In general, could be waiting for that action, okay? Because someone needs to make action, and if no one's choosing something, and the only reason why I'm going to point this out is because when you're so focused on the burden, you're missing the opportunity, be it you or your person. You're missing all these doors. Even if it's right in front of you, you don't see it. It's in white. So there's this choice that needs to be made, and until that choice is made, this doesn't matter. So you could be the one who's missing opportunities because of the burden of the connection, and that's why it's asking you to, like, you know, do you really want to wait for this, or do you want to choose something new and go into a new direction? It's your choice, sweetheart. Of course, no matter what you do, everyone has free will. But if you stay, then you got to look at that as the opportunity, because everything is a blessing in its own right. But there's definitely a lot of reasons to celebrate. Can be, you know, some kind of major promotion or success too, where your person is getting recognition at work, and that's possibly why they're working so hard on that, or you are, okay? So how's the relationship? It's going good. I think. I hope that helped. Guys, if there's any other super chats, anybody else have questions, you're welcome still. Thank you so much. Bree, I think you should be able to go back and watch it. How's everyone doing? I see there's a couple of you watching, so say hello. Say hello. I want to also know if anybody wants any more super chats. If not, I will be jumping off. But if anyone has a super chat question still, you can just donate there. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. This is amazing. Thank you so much for all your support. Look at this. You guys are the best. Sasha! At time? Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, so what messages do the divine need me to know at time? Can you just clarify the end of your question for me? 1 second. I want to make sure I get some water while you do that. I'm still laughing because I have no idea where my nail went. Guys, don't forget to hit a like and say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Sasha, sweetheart, I'm not sure if there's a delay, so I apologize if I'm not seeing your messages. What messages does the divine need me to know at this time? I heard you. What messages do we have for Sasha, please, Gilded Tarot Royale? Okay. Are you holding back? Are you being defensive? Okay. Makes sense. Okay. We're blocking heartbreak. We're blocking out. We're being a bit closed off, guarded. Let's see. Okay. So again, this is good because in one way too, this is sort of where we talked that one day about setting those boundaries. You've been elevating and working so hard on yourself and kind of getting yourself into this higher level. Now you can be blocking people out and closing people out, and that could be part of what's causing heartbreaker here, but there's definitely this element of rising above and having this defensiveness also too. I feel like you're moving towards a lot of emotional happiness because I feel like you're also saying no. You're saying no to things that no longer serve you. You're saying no because you don't have the energy. You're using the word no like a brand new muscle. I'm proud of you. So that's good. And I feel like that's what's bringing you this emotional fulfillment, especially within yourself, bringing you this wish come true, this wish fulfillment, whatever this may be that you are waiting for and desiring. Sorry. And I think with the 9 of Cups too, it's bringing a wish come true. But on top of that, I feel like you're also getting into a really good place. I feel like you're just gonna like saying it. You're gonna like how it makes you feel. You're going to be in this really beautiful emotional space because you are being protective of your energy. You're being conservative of your energy. Boom. There's your blessings in abundance, keeping it safe, keeping it guarded, watching over this, protecting this, keeping it, you know, with this 10 of Pentacles is also speaking to your blessings, abundance. And that's why also you're trying to guard your energy because you know what's coming. And it's all this, whether it's finances, whether it's just people, whether it's connections, all this stuff that's coming in. And I feel like that's what you've been having the strength and courage to fight for, is you have been fighting for your 10 of Cups. You are fighting for that 10 of Cups. You are getting the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God, sorry. But you're having this courage and confidence to go through this transformation, and that's what's bringing you that stability and security. Can also be bringing you that long-term connection, can also be bringing you into your connection, because I do feel like your person that you were asking about before, Mr. Pisces, is being very either blocking it or has blocked you or is not being receptive to the connection. And it could also just be because he's facing a lot of stuff himself, and that's why he's not able to move forward because there's obstacles. Okay, that's part of the challenge, right? but you're moving towards the stability within yourself too, security, having that solid foundation. I feel like financially too, things are going to be moving very positively. Sagittarius and Leo energy, a lot of fire, just bringing a lot of passion and desire there too, but it's bringing all this blessings and abundance. And I feel like part of it too is you're having the courage to start things. Could be starting your own business, could be starting your own thing. Maybe you're investing into something here too, a new home. Maybe that's part of it too, is you're wanting to buy a new place, have this fresh beginning, have this fresh start. Of course, the kids are there too. So I love it. I love it, sweetheart. I feel like there's a lot of good, that the divine wants you to know. Maybe part of it is like the conserving your own energy and being selective on who you allow in that space. Because with the Temperance too, that's sort of like knowing when you can and knowing when you can't, and not having an issue telling them or doing what you need. Since this is your second question, I am going to give you, use the twin flame, right? Let's do a twin flame healing oracle. This is my blue orchid. Here's my blue roses. All right, sweetheart. Let's see what's coming through for Sasha and her twin flame connection. Thank you, sweetheart, for all your support always. You guys do check her out on Instagram and TikTok too. She's got the blue orchid. What other message? Oops. I was like, I want to come out. What other messages do we have for Sasha in her twin flame connection? Thank you. And this one too, apparently. I just did a new one today, so definitely check it out. Okay, I have vivid dreams of you. Hi, Cupcake Mom. Hi, sweetheart. All right, Sasha, sorry, I missed all these messages here. I didn't even see the time guilty. Yes, yes. So you blocked him. Okay. Okay, girls, that makes sense. That's why too, is because you're honoring yourself here, and maybe it's the first time you're doing that. So bravo. Round of applause for you. I'm proud of you. Okay, going back to the twin flame healing oracle. I have vivid dreams of you often. I want to share them with you and hear about your dreams of me. I wonder if we have the same dreams. So there's definitely a lot of because part of this union, that's the twin flame union too, okay? And with the 10 of Pentacles, that's like, you know, what you're going for, sweetheart. So hopefully this will help give you that. Thank you for all you have done for me that I never expressed gratitude for. I'm planning to repay you. So maybe that's part of why he wants those answers. I am working on my own triggers and unhealed wounds that still hurt me. I am truly sorry. I blamed you for it. I know you are my mirror. And that's where I was feeling that trigger, that like with the 7 of Wands, if it's him, you know, he's being really like, I just can't deal with this, but it might be you. Okay, maybe you're getting triggered. Sending confirmation that yes, I am speaking to you telepathically. Yes, it is real. This is not wishful thinking. You are not crazy, and you are not imagining things, okay? There you go. Woo. So I feel like there's definitely a lot of like telepathic communication, dreaming. And again, entering into Pisces season, everybody is going to be having like wicked vivid dreams, and write them down, because I had like a pretty awesome one last night too. And I'm not going to lie, Daddy Yankee was in it, and I love Daddy Yankee. So it was really exciting. Let's see if there's any other questions. If anyone else has anything else that they would like to ask. Hi, Cupcake Mom. I'm so sorry you missed the event today. I know it's a little hard with the time zones. Thank you, Jocelyn, so much, sweetheart, for being on and helping out as always. Is there any other super chat questions, guys? I always want to say hello, and I'm sorry I haven't been live in so long. Okay, you've had one of those dreams. Let me go get my book. One sec. Oh, I just lost another nail doing this. Okay. Okay, what's happening? Let me get you guys. I'm going to go through if anyone else has animal questions, here we go. What do rats mean? Guys, if you're just jumping on, we're still doing super chats. So if anyone has any questions, do say hello. And you can make a donation of 10, 15, or more. Are these your dreams? Where's the rat? Okay, so industrious is the meaning of rats, Cupcake Mom. Be resourceful and shrewd for greatest success. Explore as many new avenues as possible and do not limit your activities or efforts. And that could be part of what the kids and everything else that's coming through. Hi, Crazy for Disney. Hi, Christopher. If anyone has any questions, guys, let's do some super chats. If not, hi, Carrie. I'll answer your question. I'm just taking super chat donations, so you have to just make a donation of 10, 15, or 20. 15 or more gets you an extra oracle card too, sweetheart. So please feel free to make that super chat, and I'll get right to your question. You're welcome, Cupcake Mom. I just lost another nail too. This is great. Anyway, it's great to see you guys. I miss everybody. Thank you, Carrie, for your question. Just waiting on your super chat and then we'll get into it. So anyone else who wants to make a donation, I'll be answering your questions. So 10, 15, or 20, 15 or more gets you extra oracles. Then if we don't have any more questions, then I will probably jump on and do live readings. Doing something new today. So, yeah. Oh my God, Cupcake Mom, that's the best thing ever. They're in retrograde. I lost the pinky at some point in the beginning, and then my thumb, when I put the book down, just right across the room. So I'll have to collect myself later. At least I have the other 8 digits, so we're almost rocking. This is COVID life here. Okay. Okay, sweethearts, so I'm going to assume that if there is no, how to donate. Okay, so there is an option below to add a super chat. It's the, depending on what device you're watching on, it's the little star, and it should be a super chat symbol. And then you can add that feature. It'll be at the bottom in the chat section, and then you have top chat, live chat, super chats, so you can hit the super chat. Yeah, thank you, Sasha. I don't see what you guys see, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for being so helpful. You're the best. I'm so lucky to have such amazing friends like you guys. They just extended our lockdown, and I really wanted to go get a haircut. So can't do any of that. So if you're just jumping on, guys, I'm doing some super chats, live questions. You can make a super chat donation, and I will answer your question right here on the live. And if you are still jumping on and you're still here, say hello and let us know where you're watching from, because I love your faces and I missed you so much. And I'm just gonna give a few more minutes. See if Carrie can get the super chat button working. Then I gotta go find my nails. We're working on it. What's happening? Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I'm gonna wait another 2 minutes because I'll wait for 75, and then after that, because I know some people want me to leave this up. Yeah, I hear you, Cupcake Mom. I bought scissors myself, but after a not so smooth situation, I should leave it to the professionals. So yeah, that's also why I've not done anything with my hair. So Cupcake, you're from Adelaide, South Australia. I love it. Sasha, you need a soak too. I know. It would be nice. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that Miss Carrie, I'm so sorry. 1 more minute, love. Hopefully, so I know if you've never done it before, you might have to set it up as well. If not, no problems. I love you guys so much. This was a lot of fun. I'm going to try to do more super chats because I don't want to mix them. I'm going to start doing live readings. So I don't want to have 5-hour forecasts with the questions. So I'd like to start getting used to doing the questions separately. And then that way it'll be a dedicated time just for super chats, and then everything else can be actual proper readings just for the sake of everyone's time. Because okay, girl, no, take your time. I wanted to make sure you're still here, because then I'll wait for you. That's what it's about. How can we be of service? I don't know if I should start looking for my nail while you do that. Too funny. Hair butcher. Listen. I grew up on a farm, and they'd always come and shear the sheep, and it was just, some of them looked so bad after. I just felt terrible for them. I don't know why that story came up. Maybe someone else is a farmer too. Okay. What do we have? Hi guys, if you're just jumping on, super chats are still open. No problem, Carrie. Take your time. I'll hang in a little bit longer. If not, then next time for sure. As long as you're getting it to work today. Whoa, I almost dropped my phone. That is too funny. If you ever see me just like... Also, let me know what's like, I know everyone, you guys are mostly the main ones for my other calls. What's a good time for everybody? Like, if you can comment when you prefer, weekday, weekend, morning, night, because I know with the different time zones, I'm trying to come up with a better schedule. I also have courses, just so many courses right now, so that's also why I've not been my normal post queen self. So I do appreciate all the patience. All right. You snorted. I love you. All right, Sasha, I'll leave up the live. Carrie. Okay. That's okay. It happens. All right, guys, anybody else? Last second question. If not, then I will bid you adieu and see you guys soon. I'll give you guys another like 10 seconds here. I think there's a delay, but it happens. So just gonna hang in here for another second or two if there's anyone else. If not, then I am actually gonna get and do a Sagittarius reading right after this. So if you guys want to jump on and moderate and say hi, it's gonna be Saggies, then Cappies. Ah, bonjour, Sil from France. It's 11 p.m. That's amazing. Thank you so much for jumping on. I know it's late and I appreciate you, Sil. Thank you again for your question today. Je parle français aussi. Merci beaucoup, mon chéri. I appreciate that. You're a wonderful person too. Thank you. And it's 8:40 on a Friday in Australia. So that's amazing. Thank you guys so much. I love connecting with you. And I know Sasha's like probably not even 20 minutes away from me. So that's really cool how close and what a small world it can be. So thank you guys. I think I am going to say goodnight. Good night. Well, not my night yet, but good night to you guys who it is evening over there in France, and of course in Australia. Have a beautiful day, Cupcake, and Crazy for Disney in Florida, and my darling Sasha here. J'aime beaucoup votre travail. Merci beaucoup. J'aime beaucoup moi-même. Have a blessed night, sweetheart. Love and light. Thank you guys. Stay safe. God bless. Be good. Thank you so much for all your love today. I appreciate the time we spent together always. Thank you for allowing me to be of service. And I'll see you guys soon. Okay, take care. Bye.